today I kind of just wanted to talk about how, because I was having a conversation earlier that stemmed from a devotional that I was doing in the Bible app. And basically, I just wanted to expand on the thought or the idea that we really don't even essentially want what we think that we want. You know what I mean? Like in terms of whether that's career or general desires, we'll just kind of just feel like God is punishing us in a way and making us feel like we can't do anything, or we have to just give up all that we ever wanted, when really in reality God has even bigger and better in store for us. All we have to do is just surrender. It's not like he's trying to take and take and take and take. No, when he takes, he's gonna replace. You know what I mean? And I just think we really begin beside ourselves sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, and it'd be so crazy looking back in retrospect, because you just be like, wow, I really thought I wanted this, but I'm so glad I gave God my yes when I did, because he gave me even more than I could imagine. Like, I never would have thought that I would have even got here. You know what I mean? It's just like, wow, like I would have went down, ain't no telling what type of rabbit hole of sin or bondage I would have went down if I would have did it my way. But just knowing that it was even possible to do this God's way and get that fulfillment that we crave, I just, and I'm not even, me personally, I'm not even where God plans for me to be yet. I'm barely like scratching the surface, but just to know that I'm on the right path and know that even bigger and better is in store. It's just like, I never could have imagined that it could be what it is. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to really express my gratitude and appreciation for God for opening my eyes, removing the scales from my eyes, and just allowing his desires to become mine so that he could give me the desires of my heart, even though it was in a way that I didn't expect for it to be in. You know what I mean? I just, I don't even think words can explain or express my gratitude for that, because it's just like, he knew all along. I'm the one who had no idea. And it's just like seeing things unfold and being able to connect dots now, it was really just mind-blowing. It's humbling. And I'm just, like I said, I'm so grateful. And I'm just really ultimately just honored to be a vessel. It just be like, thank you for choosing me. But also at the same time, you know, it's another thing I think about. This isn't even a righteous rambling episode, but I'm probably just gonna go off a tangent on random different points. But just to think about it, it's just like, yes, I'm grateful to have been chosen to be a vessel in this way. However, we're all chosen for something, right? And it's all catered to our own specific wants and needs. Like, it's not even like there's something we did specifically to earn a specific thing that we get to do to give God glory and honor, right? It's so hard to put into words what I'm trying to say. Like, basically, like, say for instance, you love to sing, you love to dance, you love to draw, you love whatever it is, right? And you're just so grateful that God chose you to be a vessel of his to glorify and honor him using that gift and talent, right? But it's like he put that in you already. You know what I mean? So it's not like strange or foreign or random or by chance. No, you were literally created to do this. Like, y'all know what I mean? Like, is that hard to wrap your head around, or am I just like doing a lot? But it's just like when you think about it like that, it's just like God is just so good. Like, it's not like he just randomly was just like, oh, go do this, even though I know that you love doing that. I prefer you just do this. It's like we still get to do the stuff that he instilled in us to do. Like, the things that we love to do, it's no chance or coincidence that we love to do those things. You know what I mean? But since we have free will, we have the opportunity to choose whether we're going to serve Satan or God with what we have been gifted to steward. You know what I mean? Whatever gift or talent that is. Does that make sense? I don't know, but it's just like, it's wild to think about all that. And overall, I'm just super grateful and honored, and I just wanted to come back and talk to you guys also about just how I've been feeling since being able to release my first Christian R&B song. I feel good, super excited and encouraged to put out more. The responses and everything were very encouraging and uplifting. I received a lot of love, so I'm definitely appreciative for all of the positive feedback. I just can only imagine what God has next the more that I put out, you know what I mean? But I can only imagine the impact that it's actually had on people, the people that have had a chance to listen. Like, I'm not them, so I only know from the people who actually chose to speak up and say whatever they did say. But when I say I'm not them, I mean, like, I don't genuinely know internally how they felt or like how it genuinely impacted them, because I'm not that person. So I can't really say, like, you know what I mean? But I'm genuinely curious to know how my music has impacted or will impact people in a positive way, of course. And of course, my prayer is that it touches the people that it needs to touch, and that God is glorified through it all, and that I'm able to aid in leading other souls to Christ. That's always the ultimate goal in what it is that I'm trying to do with my music, while also, of course, it sounding great, or how do I explain it? Sounding, not that anything else doesn't sound great, but I just mean it like in a way, because the way Christian music is shifting, it's going in a direction that I've never seen before, and I feel like it's great. Like, it sounds like mainstream secular music, but the subject matter is Christ. Like, the root and everything is Christ. Like, I really feel like the Lord is raising up all genres just to spread the gospel in all different types of ways, because one, music is powerful, and I feel like when it comes to music, the way that the enemy has so strategically used it to psychologically and subconsciously wreak havoc in people's lives and subconsciously have people sinning and really not even like realizing it, or like just planning things in their mind to have them meditate over, or to just speak over their lives like subconsciously, is really just crazy. But being that life and death is in the power of the tongue, I really feel like with music being as powerful as it is, I'm just excited to see how God uses his remnant to dominate the space in music, like, and just see the way that people ultimately, I really just want to see the shift, like, because I really feel like Christian music is taking over really in general, because a lot of people are coming into that knowledge, like noticing that secular music ain't all what it's cracked up to be. And the more Christian music is pushed to the forefront, I just feel like the more people will be saved, and the more people will have that be their main source of music, because everybody loves music. Like, music is catchy, music is beautiful, and ultimately God created music, so it was meant to be a good thing. But we know that the enemy comes and perverts everything. So I'm just glad to see how much it's taken over and just how big that it's getting, and people are starting to enjoy it that I guess wouldn't typically listen to it outside of a Sunday service, or not even a Sunday service, but Sunday in general, like a day that, you know, you go to church, or a day you just feel like whatever. Like, I'm just glad to see it move in a direction that's every day, like, this is my go-to, you know what I mean? But overall, I'm just excited to see how not even just the Lord moves pertaining to my music journey, but just overall in general, the way he moves with music. And really not even just music. I'm saying music because specifically I just jumped into pursuing music personally myself, but also just overall in general with everything. Like, I was just having a conversation not that long ago. I was at an event, right? And they were playing all different types of music, but I was just saying, like, I cannot wait to be in a space where all they're playing is Christian music. You know what I mean? It's just like, dang, like, you just go places and you just be like, I just want to hear like what's on my regular playlist. Like, I don't want to hear all this other stuff. I really just don't. Like, I just can't wait to get to a place in a space where that can become a reality. I really want to make that my reality in terms of any type of events in the future that I throw or have. Like, I want that to be a common theme. Like, I want it to just scream Jesus. Like, I don't want it to just be like a thing like when you get together with like friends and family, like you have to throw on something that everybody is familiar with or comfortable with, whatever. Like, I just want it to be like the music of choice. I want it to be like strictly Christian, so that one, I can put those people on and they start listening to it, so it's not like it's foreign to them when they come around me. But it's just like, hopefully by that point people will be more hip to it, so it won't be a thing of like, oh dang, what is this song, what is that song, I don't really know this, you know what I mean? But anyways, I don't even know, like, what am I even gonna call this video? Is this like a recap? Is this like a gratitude video? What are we talking about here? Overall, I feel grateful, appreciative, motivated, I'm excited. That's the most I got for right now. Yeah, the Lord has been so good and so faithful, and I just want to encourage somebody through my journey to give God their yes, but also to just realize that whatever the Lord is asking you to give up, it is so worth it. Like, he has something way better than what you can imagine. Like, he's not just telling you to stop doing something just because he don't want you to have fun, or just because he don't want you to do nothing that you want to do. Like, it's so far beyond that. Like, when I tell you he will blow your mind, just give him a chance. He's worth that chance, truthfully, honestly. Shoot, he's worth not being entertained for the rest of the time here, because we already know how it's going down in heaven. Like, no more tears, no more sorrow. We're gonna be having a blast. So whatever gotta be let go here temporarily, fine. You know what I mean? He's worth letting go of any and everything. So, and I know that's easier said than done, but yeah, I'm grateful. I pray that you guys just stay encouraged to stay on the straight and narrow path, and you keep fighting the good fight, and you're motivated to endure to the end. Don't give up. Whatever point you are in on your walk, do not give up, because you can't lose unless you give up, unless you quit, right? Just keep going wherever you are. Even if you fail, pick yourself back up, keep your eyes on Jesus, and just keep on moving. Okay, fight to see you another day. All right, I love you guys so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel like it. Y'all go do a good deed, be blessed. Make sure you give your life to Christ if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.